Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Let me unmute myself. Let me unmute myself for a second. Welcome to the Late Show with Bass and Truth. What's going on, everybody? Nice to see you guys on this Thursday night. So what's going on? What's new, Bass? Well, hold on. Let me say what's up to everybody in chat. Mr. Dave Wilcutt, what's going on? Miss Arlene. Papa Wedge, what's going on? Paper Chaser, how you doing?
Different toilet, just gotta make sure the bowl is clean, that's all.
What's up, Lakea? Who else we got? Gregory, what's going on? Glad you guys can join us. I'm not gonna say your last name. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher that. Fix my shit right here.
Well, Truth, apologize to everybody for falling asleep during your live stream.
Very funny, motherfucker. Yeah, I do apologize for falling asleep in my last live stream. That was I mean, it's not the first time. It won't be the last time. It happens. Oh, yo, check out the swag I got from GameStop.
Fucking. Is that Chupacabra?
What? No, it's a xenomorph chasing Ripley's cat, dude. Here, bro.
Okay. All right. If you say so.
Xenomorph. All right. See what I'm saying? You know how much this cost me? $3.
$45.
$3.
$3. Why didn't you give me one?
Because I only had one. Their clearance rate, GameStop, whatever clearance they have right.
One here?
Yeah, clearance is it's stuff that's already on clearance. You take another 50% off of it. So I went there and bought like 4 shirts for like $12. The other day I bought the boys some like anime ramen soup bowls with like chopsticks and stuff. Those are normally like $30. I paid $7 each for those. So, yeah, well, if you guys want some cool swag, go to your local GameStop. You might be able to find some stuff. Why the hell is my camera not zooming right? There it is. Focus is better. All right, there we go. All right, I had to turn on the light. That's what it was.
So did you go get that tattoo you was talking about?
No, I did not go get the tattoo. I did get something else done though. You guys are gonna judge me, but we're all family here.
Absolutely.
So do you know what I did?
No. I know you're going to the Backstreet Boys on Sunday though.
Oh, you damn straight. Well, I'm not a Backstreet Boys fan. I'm an NSYNC guy. But all right, so I figured, hey, listen, I'm 38. I work a lot. I'm allowed to make some bad decisions. So I went and got my nipples pierced.
Well, considering that you took shrapnel a couple of weeks ago, you should already had the hole pointed in there already.
No.
You're lucky I'm not next to you right now.
No, yeah. One day, I'll tell you what. The first one, the left one, it stung. But when she did that right one, oh my God, I almost passed out, boy. I'm not gonna show it on camera because that's not appropriate for YouTube, but they're there. Plus,
all right.
What?
Some of that shit like that you keep to yourself. You don't.
I don't give a shit. Who cares?
Like seeing that you're gonna be gauging your ears and shit.
Oh no, the fuck no. That's it. That's the cutoff. I'm not doing no. I was gonna get a tattoo that day too, but I was like, nah, I'm done with the needles for today. Yo, that shit hurt, dude. Any of you ladies out there that got that shit done, man, more power to you. I don't fuck. I started sweating and shit. No,
let it keep it clean.
Yeah, I do. The magnets won't work, Dave. It's not that type. But figure I give them get them old ladies something to look at when I'm in the when I'm at the swimming pool and shit.
Shit.
No, I'm not. I was gonna
you know what? Whatever. All right.
Listen.
It is what it is.
Listen. I'm allowed to do it. All right. I'm an adult. I'm a law-abiding citizen. If I want to go get my nipples pierced, I'll go get them pierced. God damn it. I don't recommend it, people. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Like, so much so that, like, when she did the right one, like, I started streaming sweat, started feeling a little woozy. She looked at me, she's like, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm good. She yelled to the dude up front, yo, can you bring him some sugar candies? What's up, Chaos? How you doing, man? You know what I'm gonna do? Where is it? I'll drop that right there.
You got a bald head, a beard, and nipple prisons. Who the hell are you trying to be? For the genie from Aladdin?
Maybe. You never know.
Oh, well, then we're gonna have you take a shower in some blue toilet fluid, like you did in that one movie.
You know what?
How was that shit where they turned the dude blue? They put that shit in his pool.
Big
Bully, I think it was.
Your commentary is unnecessary, dear guy. Mm-hmm. Don't judge me. Don't judge. Why don't you go?
Well, I'm judging.
Why don't you go do something? Why don't you go do something?
There you go, Chaos. Exactly.
What? You know what? Kiss my ass, dude. I don't even want to go to the Backstreet. Honestly, I don't even want to go to. I don't like Backstreet Boys. And you know what? My wife got me a shirt.
But I just fucking bought $150 fishing rod. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna have to take the minivan to work tomorrow because it's coming in on a long tube, and I need that like ASAP.
Listen, you guys, I don't care. Guys want to talk shit about me getting my nipples pierced? I don't care. Who cares? But Backstreet Boys, I'm not a fan. All right, I'm not a fan. I'm an NSYNC guy.
Listen, if they don't play the Call remix with the Neptunes, what the hell is the point of going?
But like my wife even had a shirt made up for me that says "My wife drugged me here." Like, so I really don't. I'm not a Backstreet Boys fan.
No, don't get it twisted. There's probably gonna be some smoke shows there, Mark.
Oh, believe
I can't bring myself.
I just told
tickets to a Backstreet Boys.
Well, you don't necessarily have to buy tickets. You can just go hang out in the fucking go tailgate, hang out in the parking lot. That's what.
No.
Listen. Hear me out. The other dude I work with at my second job, I told him about it yesterday, and he's like really I was like, yo, there's gonna be. Just think about it. There's gonna be a lot of women there from the ages of say 32 to 45, right? A lot of cougars, a lot of smoke shows, all this stuff, so all kinds of women. I was like, it's probably gonna be carloads. And he looked at me, and he's like, you know what? I might just go hang out in the parking lot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of people hanging out back there.
Shit, I might have to I don't know.
I
know it's gonna be too damn hot out there to be sitting out in that field like that.
I should put my channel name on the back of the shirt. Oh, it's an interesting thing. The lady who did the piercings, right? So we're sitting there, and she goes to the office. Shut up. And she goes to the office. She comes walking back, and she sees my UFO tattoo, and she's like, "Oh, there's some meaning to that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Me and my brother, and my cousin had some weird shit happen to us like almost 20 years ago. So I told her that, and me and her sat there and talked for like half hour, 45 minutes, because apparently so you remember that show fucking Jennifer Love Hewitt was in, where she could see ghosts and dead people? What the hell was that? Whisperer or some shit like that? Well,
I know
me and this lady got into a half hour long conversation, and she was telling me about all the shit she's seen and experienced, and like she could actually see spirits, and like some some weird shit happened in the tattoo shop and everything. Like, so I gave her the card.
That little blue building right there.
Yeah, the one right there. The Cosmic Tattoo, whatever it is.
How old that building is?
Yeah, I think it's from the 50s at least, right?
Yeah,
but yeah. So
about 5 or 6 years ago, that shit was a diner.
Yeah, she was telling me how she's seen spirits and there's portals on her property and shit. So I was like, yo, I gave her my card. I was like, yo, if you're interested, I'd love to have you on one sometime to talk about all this stuff. And she's like, yeah, you know what, I'd be interested, but she's like, I gotta lurk first. I gotta see what you're about. And I was like, come on over and check it out, man. It's chill vibe. But yeah. So I'm trying to maybe.
I'll tell you what, you're a better man than me. I'm not doing this shit.
What?
I'll tell you the truth, I just put earrings back in my ears.
Oh, you just recently did that?
Dude, they've been in there for like 2 months already. Shows how much you pay attention.
I don't pay attention. I don't.
Exactly.
Unless you're doing something to really catch my attention, I'm not going to pay attention to you.
That's the problem.
Listen, whatever, dude.
Nah, but I'm not doing my third and fourth hold on. I'm pretty sure that fourth one definitely closed up.
So we took the kids to the Orange County Fair earlier this evening.
Did you see the box of bolts?
No, I didn't see the box of bolts. But that shit gets smaller and smaller and smaller every year.
Well, dude, think about it. When we were going to the Orange County Fair, we were like, what, 5 or 6 years old, man? That shit looked like it was humongous. It looked like you were walking on Six Flags.
Nah. Even when we were out of high school and we went to that bullshit Jim Jones concert, it was still pretty big. But now it's just like 2 rows with food in it and maybe like 7 big rides and a bunch of little stuff. I mean, it was carload night, so it's like however many people. Like I think it's up to 8 people that you can fit in your car. It's for like $60, and you get the pass to go ride everything. But I told
I'm
my
there
wife
for the fried Oreos, man. I'm there for the fried Oreos.
Oh, believe me, dude, I got some sitting upstairs. But
That's all I want.
I told my wife, I was like, I know exactly how this is gonna end. I was like, it's 90-something degrees out here. We're in Orange County, where it's always 5 degrees hotter than it is where we live. And yeah, and I'm like, there's no breeze down here. These kids are gonna hate it. So they started they liked it for like the first hour and a half or stuff, but then yeah, I'm ready to go. Blah blah blah. I was like, all right, well, we're still gonna walk around because I need my fried Oreos. It's only $6 for $8 though. I think that's kind of a ripoff.
6 for $8. I can do them shit right at home, man. Cheaper than that.
So motherfucker,
you put them bitches in the air fryer.
Ooh. Dude, you know what she did? She cleaned out the freezer.
Violation.
You know what went in the garbage because I was just looking for it.
I ain't got more.
Just looking for it. I was like, fuck. It's like, yo, did you throw out some foil did you throw out something in the freezer that looked like it was a slice of pizza wrapped in some foil? She's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck.
I got some more.
If anybody's wondering, I'm talking about what the hell would you call it? A cinnamon toast crunch, a marshmallow.
Now, a cinnamon toast crunch edible.
So yeah, it was green. Yeah, it was green. So
I can't help that.
Yeah.
I looked at the shit too. I'm like, once I melted it down, the marshmallows, I'm like, bro, this shit look like baby diarrhea.
Guys,
what the hell am I eating?
Hey guys,
I haven't even tried this shit yet.
Click the link, guys. Don't be afraid to come in here and shoot the shit with us, dude. We'll talk about anything.
Yeah, I haven't even tried it yet. I got I got a bunch of that shit left in the freezer, and I still got another bar's worth. I'm probably gonna bake a cake or some chocolate chip cookies or some dumb shit.
See, Arlene. With Arlene, with edibles, with me, all that shit does is put me to sleep. Like I don't get gas
of that shit.
No, it just helps me sleep better. That's it. Like I get a good night's sleep. Or if I say I leave my first job, I'll take one and I'll be able to sleep for a few hours and chill. Like that's all it really was.
I got those Rice Krispie treats from Burger, right? I showed you how big that shit was, right?
Yeah.
So I was heavily advised, cut that little piece of bar into 3 pieces, because if you eat a half of it or you eat the whole thing, it's not gonna end well for you.
What's up, Blues and G Music? Yo, good stuff. I was listening to the stream from Walt the other night, man. I heard you're gonna be doing some music for his channel. Good shit. Maybe I could steal one of your songs and use it as my side music here. Well, just asking. I love your stuff.
So I cut this shit into 3. Dude, that was one of the best night's sleep I had in a while.
See, Arlene's right. She says she takes him to go to sleep at night. Mm-hmm. See, I listened to the podcast Expanded Perspectives. It's a good podcast, guys. Go over there and check them out. But they advertise these micro dosing gummies or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about looking into that.
I made what I made, but everybody that I gave some to, I said, okay, I'm not too sure about this. Eat at your own risk. I don't want to get a call at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, dude, I'm tripping balls. I'm like, I told you, bro.
It's just because
don't blame that shit on me.
That the hours that I keep from Saturday to Wednesday is like crazy. So like I'll use those shits. So I'm thinking maybe those the gummies might help me go to sleep a lot easier. Cause I'll wake up 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, go to work, be up be there till like 10 o'clock, be up until 2 o'clock because it's summertime and Chub is not in camp or anything, so he's just running around the house. So it's hard to sleep with a 3-year-old running around the house, right? So I'm up till 2, go to work from 2 to 10. So by the time I leave work 10 o'clock. By the time I get home, if I don't stop by Bass's house, it's 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower, because I have to take a shower after work. I feel like I have to wash that shit off of me. I have to wash work off of me. But take a shower, sit down, chill, and by the time you know, it's like fucking 11:45. You know what I mean? And then the alarm's going off again at 2:30. But whatever. I think I'm part of what they call the sleepless elite. People that can function on like less than like fucking 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, dude, the other night I never sleep. Dude, I could fall asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and be up by 6:30. Never failed. I actually slept from like 11:30 to like 9:30 in the morning. I was like, woke up, looked at my phone, I'm like, dude, what time is it? The sun's up already?
I've done that before. Like, holy shit, what did I miss like a whole day?
Yeah. I never slept. I'm like, I got to wipe my eyes a little bit. I'm like, what the hell? It was one of those good sleeps too. Like, but all right. So the first day I did this, I took that double I got from my cousin. I was sleeping, and like I'm sleeping like right next to the window. I'm laying on my stomach or whatever. It feels like best way to describe it. It feels like somebody elbow dropped me in the back, like Macho Man Randy Savage off the top rope type shit. I woke up. I'm like, went back to sleep. Didn't feel anything. But last night I did it again, and I felt something standing in the corner, like looking at me. And I was like, all right, I might be done with this shit.
No, but I didn't stop.
You know what I mean? It felt like somebody elbow dropped me.
I stopped over there earlier, right? Yeah, I ate them. I think they were gone.
Hey,
where the hell were you going at 2 o'clock?
Where was I going at 2 o'clock?
Yeah, you were down there by McDonald's.
Oh, I was grabbing Burger King.
Oh, you eat that fucking horse meat?
It wasn't for me.
Oh,
nah, I got me a vanilla shake. Even though Wendy's still makes a strawberry frosty.
Oh, let me tell you, I tried that strawberry frosty earlier.
Yeah, game changer.
Yes,
game changer. The strawberry shake from McDonald's when their machine is actually working isn't bad, but the frosty is shit. Shit. Anybody in chat? Do you remember a long
Mike,
time ago? Hold on.
Check out what Ralph put in chat. Big Cole, you want to hop in on the stream, man? Oh shit, drop it right here, dude. You're always welcome.
Dude, I don't know what the hell I don't know what it was, but I'm telling you, that shit woke me up out of my sleep. Like, yo, what the?
Oh, I found out. The lady that did the piercing, she carries sage too. So, yeah. She says she's there like 5 days a week.
See, now I got distracted. What was I talking about?
Oh, whatever the hell a Macho Man you on your bed.
No, man, that was like 5 minutes ago. I forgot. Whatever.
You need to stop eating them gummies. What's going on, Cole? Welcome to an Impromptu Truth. Cool. We see you. We see some hands moving.
Hey Cole, you trying to do a magic trick?
There he is. What's going on, man? Those super soldiers. Yes, G&A. I just sent that article to Bass, I think it was. How the Russians are talking about the reason they're losing the war over there in the Ukraine is because Ukraine's got super soldiers that were created in the biolabs from the U.S. biolabs over there. Okay, let me see if I can bring that shit up. We'll go DuckDuckGo. Super. There it is. Here we go. Yeah. All right. So, pause that right there. We're gonna go to this. I'm about to bring up the article real quick, everybody.
Oh yeah, true.
What's up, dude?
Catch what I said like 10, 15 minutes ago. You got to take the minivan to work in the morning.
What?
Why? Because I have one of those toilet paper tubes with a rod.
Why?
Through.
You got a fishing pole coming through?
Yeah, and
Josh, you take
more package also.
The kids.
She was like, "Oh wait, if you
I
don't
can't
pay for
take the
anything,
van.
it'll
She
be here."
camp in the morning.
What happened?
I can't take the van in the morning. She takes the kids to school, not school, camp.
So can you?
She can't fit 3 kids in my 2-door Accord.
Oh damn! You ain't gonna be able to fit.
Shit. There it is. Go look this up. Russian lawmakers blame losses on experimental Ukraine super soldiers. Russia on Monday outrageously claimed that its massive army has failed to deliver Ukraine to experimental super soldiers turned into cruel killing machines by U.S. studies. 2 Russian lawmakers told reporters this week that the Kremlin is investigating the blood of Ukrainian prisoners of war and has found evidence of experimentation. Russian Senator Kosachev told the outlet that the blood of the Ukraine prisoners contained traces of pathogens he claimed were atypical for Ukraine. Why page not responding? What the hell's going on? Wait. Kosachev claimed this was of experiments being conducted on Ukrainian servicemen. Erliana, whatever, deputy chair of the State Duma, took the claims further and said the supposed experiments were focused on the creation of more vicious soldiers. We see that the cruelty with which the military personnel of Ukraine behave, the crimes that which they commit against the civilian population, those monstrous are. All this is a single system of control and creation for the most cruel killing machines.
Truth, you're breaking it in and out a little bit.
That's all right. I gotta stop sharing this page. Hold on. Give me a second here. Out of that. Some of that. Yo, can you hear me now? Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
Bass. Am I good? Am I popping in and out still?
A little bit, but you're a little better than what it was.
I think I just had too much shit open. But
no, you're hold on.
Yeah, Russia. Russia is claiming that the reason they're losing the war in the Ukraine is because they're coming up against usual Ukrainian super soldiers that have been experimented on.
There was a whole bunch of genetic modification facilities over there in Ukraine.
Oh yeah, everybody. Well, that's what they've been trying to hide for forever. That there was U.S. biolabs over there, but like everybody knew that shit. But I don't think the U.S. was backing them so much because fucking I'm not gonna say the U.S. because certain corrupt factions had biolabs over there, and whatever the hell they were doing, God knows whatever they were doing in those said biolabs. So, all right. During the last live stream which one was it? It wasn't the last one because I fell asleep in the last one. I think it was the one before.
That we just rambling on about conspiracies.
Okay. So, I want to touch base on something we started talking about towards the end of that show, and I believe Bass brought it up. What was it? Operation High Jump that you talked about in Antarctica?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That and we started talking about Tesla also. So
yeah. So I want to talk about Antarctica. That continent is so there's so much shit going on down there that it's just all right. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the claim of there's missing people and in Alaska. Have you guys ever heard of it? There's been numerous tales of people disappearing. Actually, one group disappeared and has not been found. There was a group of scientists that disappeared for I think it was a week or some shit like that. And yeah, so back in the early 2000s, there was apparently a TV production company called Atlantis TV. You can go look this up online. And they had sent a film crew down there to Antarctica, film. Don't know exactly what they were planning on filming, but they lost contact with this film crew, and then the supposed story is that I think it was Navy SEALs went down there and started looking around, and they came across their empty footage. Well, it wasn't empty, but their footage of what they had found down there and shit. And the production company Atlantis TV has been trying to get that footage since 2002, 2003. It's pretty interesting. Go look up Atlantis TV crew goes missing. Then Miss Linda Howe did an interview with a pilot. He was over there. He flew in Antarctica in the 80s, and on one occasion he was tasked with dropping off a group of scientists to this research station. So they brought the scientists up there, dropped them off, offloaded the equipment, and flew back to, I think it was McMurdo Station. So the thing was, the scientists had to keep in contact with the base. They had to call them every 24 hours or something like that. And they missed a few contacts. So the McMurdo sent him and his crew because they knew where they dropped him off. They sent him and his crew back up to go see what was going on because they haven't heard from these scientists. When the crew got over there and they flew around the base a little bit, they couldn't see anybody. Nobody came out running because they said usually people will come out because they know they're getting supplies or getting their mail, shit like that. He's like, we couldn't see anybody, so they land, get out, and they start walking around the station, and nobody's there. All the equipment's there, no people, and there's like no signs of struggle, anything like that. So they call into the base and tell them like, yo, there's nobody here, we don't know what the hell's going on. So they tell them to fly back. A few days after that happened, they get a call from these scientists, and the scientists are like, hey, listen, come get us right now. So they're like, all right, yo, they hop up, they get in their plane and they fly back up there. When they get up there, the scientists have all their stuff already packed up, waiting to get on the plane. He said the way it worked is they would normally load up the cargo first and then load up the passengers. He said, no, that's not the way it worked. These people rushed onto the plane and then we loaded up their stuff. And he said they got in the plane, they got in there and took off. And the cargo, I forgot whatever the dude is that like make sure the cargo's right. I guess cargo manager. He called up to the front and was like, "Hey, look, yo, can one of you guys come back here? I'm trying to talk to these people and like they're not talking." He's like, "I'm trying to offer them food or drink." He's like, "They're not talking to me." So the dude gets up, goes to the back, and he starts asking them like, "Hey, you guys all right? Like, what happened? You guys didn't contact nobody? We didn't hear from you. What was going on?" And he said every single one of them had a look of terror on their face, but they wouldn't talk. Said they looked terrified, like they had seen some shit that ruined them. So they end up landing back at the air station at McMurdo. They offload the equipment, which the equipment actually goes to a hangar and is quarantined for a few days before the shit is sent out to Christchurch. Then the scientists, the pilots and them had to actually usher them off yo, get the hell off the plane, like go. So they end up getting off the plane, and then those scientists were put on another plane and sent and flown out to Christchurch. And that's all he ever heard about it after that. Nobody ever knows nobody found out what happened to those scientists for like that week. Like the shit, Antarctica is crazy. And then not to what else is actually down there that a few years ago had all the higher ups and government officials and religious officials all heading down there. What did they see down there that they all had, that all these high name people had to make their way down there?
Buzz Aldrin got airlifted out of there. Then you had the photos that surfaced from, I might be pronouncing wrong, but the Niemeyer station.
Yep. Right. And then
photos.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, this might sound a little weird. Off the coasts of Antarctica, there's a huge water cryptid called the Ninjan. What the hell? I can't pronounce it right, but it looks like a giant humanoid. It's crazy down there. The Lake Vostok anomaly, which I think there's a UFO buried in a lake down there.
Well, that's why. Technically, if you want to get it like that, the Black Knight satellite circumferences the Antarctica, the South Pole area. Doesn't go anywhere else, but it's down there. You can be spotted from down there.
Oh, Arlene got it right. Ninjan. They look like giant humanoids. Yes, Keith. The Thing was an awesome movie. I wasn't a fan of the
the remake. Yeah.
It technically it wasn't a remake. It was a quote unquote prequel.
Or shit, it was still trash.
That one takes place before the original 1980s version.
Still trash.
What, the Thing?
No, the original was great. The one that they just put out a few years ago. You know what the crazy part is? I want to say a few weeks ago, they actually did a theatrical release of The Thing back in like movie theaters, and the shit bombed.
It's more of The Thing's more
That's
of a
cult classic.
Yeah, it's more of a cult classic, like how fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show is a cult classic, that type of stuff.
I can honestly say I've never seen that movie from beginning to end.
Or Rocky Horror?
Nope. Not from beginning to end.
Have I? You know what? I came to the realization earlier that I've never watched Alice in Wonderland because my kids went to Alice in Wonderland play today, and they were talking about it in the van. I'm sitting there thinking, have I ever watched that goddamn movie? I don't think so.
The cartoon version?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, but did you see the video that's floating around on the internet where it has like there's like two Disney movies that are synced up with different backgrounds, but they're doing the same exact shit. What movies are there? It's like the Jungle Book, and there was another one. I think it was something like with Winnie the Pooh or something like that.
No, I have not seen
that. Dude, I'm telling you, if you watch the shit, you'll be like, yo, my childhood is a lie. My shit, you know, if I can find it, I'll send it to you. Like, it's two different Disney movies, but it's the same exact shit, just with different backgrounds. Like how he steps over a tree and jumps down, and he steps over a rock and jumps. It's the Jungle Book and another one. Can't remember the second one.
So I'm gonna. Where's the video? I sent you some shit this week. Where are they? You're low on my chat list there, boy. Oh, no, I gotta. Am I logged into Facebook on this fucking thing? I don't think I am.
And that's Footy Blues.
What happened?
I believe said the thing with Kurt Russell was pretty good. He hated the Rocky Horror Picture Show. He regrets going to see it in 1979. Have never got the attraction to it. It stinks. I don't know, man. That's like one of those. I guess it's a Halloween type movie. Like, I don't know. I've never seen it from beginning to end. I couldn't tell you what it's. I know the characters. I can't tell you what the story plot is. Me personally, if I'm gonna watch a Tim Curry movie, I'm gonna watch Clue.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Hold on. I'm gonna send myself this picture that I'm gonna bring up on screen.
And people forget that he was also in Home Alone.
Who?
Tim Curry.
Yeah, Home Alone too.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
Hold on.
Matter of fact,
now we had this discussion on the show before True fell asleep, so we're gonna go back to it. Who is the new Batman? Absolutely. I mean, two British actors that I enjoy is Tim Curry and Rowan Atkinson. I fucking love Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was the shit.
You mean Johnny? You mean Johnny English? That's what you mean, Johnny English.
Rowan Bean, that's not the same person, but Mr. Bean was great. Might be telling off my age, but hey, Joe.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, X out of this. Just X out of Facebook because I don't need that shit. Share. This recently. All right, so this article recently came out. Check this shit out. Check out this picture, ladies and James. There's a share. There's a bot screen. No, not yet. Boom.
What's going on, Don?
Oh, is that glowing alien? Yes, this is shit. This is what I sent you the other day. Glowing alien spirit photographed as the sun rises over lake in Texas. So that's it right there. And then this is the zoom in.
That's interesting. I'm not too sure, but nonetheless, that's interesting. Dude, you know what that reminds me of? When we were younger, they used to talk about a damn green man up the road from me. That's what I pictured. Something bright green like that running around the track. But come to find out, it was a damn Bigfoot. Oh, that's interesting. Can't really make it any, like, you can see the hands and it's not that clear. Huh.
I mean, there's definitely something there. Just that zoomed in version just makes it so much. Just turns it into a blob squatch for me. So, like, looking at the normal photo, you can definitely see it looks like there's a head, some shoulders. And this was taken out in Texas.
My question is, how deep is that water it's standing in?
Not
too far from the bank.
My question is for you. You're outside. You're out early morning fishing, and you see this shit. What are you doing? Because you're the fisher. You're the fisherman. What?
Why you say it like that? Shit. If I see something like that,
with our background, I wouldn't fucking.
If it's legit, I'm getting off the water immediately. If it starts coming close to me, I might just leave my gear there.
Well, this dude, it doesn't look like this dude was on the water. It looks like he was on land.
Nah, he's probably standing up on the rocks right there, looking down at it. Probably getting some early morning scenery or something like that, or late afternoon scenery.
That is a good question. How deep is that water?
Because it's not that far off the bank. Even though it's not that far off the bank, like that shit could drop from 1 foot to like 8 feet immediately, if not deeper. Shit, I've been in some spots where like you can stand on a rock, look down, and it's 120 feet.
Yeah, I don't do deep water like that. I don't know.
Crystal clear water, but it's a reservoir, so.
No, thank you.
6 pound smallmouth in there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Diane, this picture was taken somewhere out in Texas.
Let me see. I'll zoom in on it.
The stars at night.
Such an apparition was witnessed last year at the Marble Falls in Texas while trespassing.
Wild trespassing.
Yeah, we were on private property taking pictures of this area surrounded by hills, and when we looked back at the pictures later that day, we saw this glowing object on the surface of the water. I had taken other pictures in succession, and none of the others showed this object. I cannot explain what this glowing object was. Reveals to be unknown entity, spirit of an alien. Why would you assume that? Are you just grabbing at headlines for that? You know what I mean? Because that doesn't. I don't necessarily see alien there.
That's a good one. I don't know what that is.
But like,
I have been coming across some interesting mermaid stuff though. Man, you know how I feel about that shit.
The mermaids. You know, I wholeheartedly believe it's possible. Yes. What people report as mermaids, I don't think so. I don't think they're fucking half human, half fish. I think they're more like
the thing from Hellboy.
No, not even like that. I think it's hard to fucking. I think they look human-ish, humanoid-ish.
Yeah, like the thing from Hellboy.
No,
that's a humanoid.
I'm talking. Okay, all right, humanoid-ish. No, what I mean by humanoid is like arms, a waist, shoulders,
2 legs.
What's that? No, not 2 legs. A fucking big fin, and like a weird head. Not. I can't describe it, but they don't. No, not like the thing from Hellboy. Picture something like that from Hellboy, way fucking uglier, with one large fin, with one large wherever the fuck that thing is. Sorry, I'm not up on my fucking fish anatomy. Doesn't say what time it was. Let's go take a look. We zoom in on the picture. The pale shadow can be observed, therefore making it.
It's probably not going to give what time it is.
Yeah, I probably won't give it time of day. Mufon declared. You know what? Mufon declared the case unsolved. Let Mufon go fuck yourself, you fucking clowns. I told you about my interaction with Mufon, right? Fucking clowns.
Yeah,
it's either
the black helicopter.
It's either no, that was UFO Reporting Center.
Oh, New Fork?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, National UFO Reporting Center. NUFO.
Yeah.
New Fork.
What I'm talking about Mufon is I don't know if it was just the guy I was talking to or if it's just them in general. But the whole experience of trying to talk to Mufon was a fucking joke.
Kind of like what people report when they talk to the BFRO.
Pretty damn close. But I'm not gonna pigeonhole the whole organization because of my interaction with that dude. But I hope they're doing better with training their They're investigators because this guy sucked. Like I played, like I had came across the MUFON booth at the Pine Bush UFO Festival a couple of years ago. So I went over to him. I was like, "Yo, listen, I see you guys are looking for encounters or whatever in the Orange County area." I was like, "I have one." As I started explaining it to him a little bit, and he's like, "Whoa, this sounds like you got a pretty good encounter." He's like, "Hey, take my number. I'll take your number, and I'll give you a call." It's like, "All right." So I took his number. I texted him like a few days later. "Yo, what's good? Like, do you guys want this? Do you guys want this report?" Never didn't get a response back for 3 weeks. Yeah. I'm gonna call you. I played telephone tag with this guy for like fucking 6 months, and then finally I was just like, "Yo, I'm done. Don't contact me again. I'm not talking to you." So it might have just been him, but to me, MUFON sucks. What did I say that? No, I didn't say that. Roth, what's going on? Keith. Yeah. MUFON is just they're the UFO version of the BFRO. Bunch of clowns. Get some real investigators in there.
You know what? Out of all the strange things I've seen this guy, UFOs, whatever, I've never actually went to one of these sites.
I will
and reported the shit.
Listen, I will go investigate a UFO sighting, a UFO occurrence, UFO visitation. Like I'll go look for some physical evidence and shit like that. I'm not going to look for cryptids. Is that weird? That I'll go investigate UFO. Yeah, I'll go investigate a UFO sighting, but I won't go investigate like a boots on the ground cryptid sighting.
There has been cryptid sightings near UFO sightings. Yeah. Just for a heads up.
I know
that. You might mess around and get out there like, yeah, I'm looking for a landing spot, this and that, whatever. Then all of a sudden you get to where it landed and you see an 18-inch footprint disappear out of nowhere. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? You're gonna walk away.
Yeah, I'm changing the vibe.
Either that or that.
Change the vibe.
that special victims unit music gonna pop in your that ding ding. Yeah, time to go.
Yeah, that picture was crazy. Guys, I keep dropping the link in chat, man. Why don't you guys want to hop in? I don't bite.
Dave, man, safe travels, bro.
I don't bite. You might even get some of my my voice acting out of me over here. What's up, Mr. Rothian? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I woke up late.
How you doing, Ralph? What's going on?
Hey, bro, I got a question for you, man.
Go ahead.
If it's not too much, could you check to see if these little fuckers are messing with one of my kids?
So far, what I have ordered my guys to do was to protect the entire household. So if it is something going on, it's either something that ordinarily they don't pay attention to because it's too weak for them to notice, but I'll make sure that they update their parameters.
Okay, cool. Because I've been seeing some lights, and it's been brought to my attention that something might be fucking with my second oldest. But lights. I appreciate it. Yeah, like in the sky above my house and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all right. Bass texted me the other day. He's like, "Yo, what did you think of what Red said?" Because Red Raider had messaged me, and I was like, all I said was, if I catch him, I'm not gonna say the word because somebody will take it out of context. But if I catch a little gray in one of my kids' bedrooms when I come home at night, I will choke you out, and you'll be seeing me on the news. This wild ass black guy from New York physically manhandled a gray, and he has proof. Or either that, or you guys just won't see me anymore. Fucking black suit will come get me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just you guys telling me that helps get the other side of things that I talk to informed about, but I don't. I can't really. I don't really have much jurisdiction there.
So it's right.
What's going on, Vault?
Bro, I think I had sent you a link or where the hell? See, I get so many damn text messages. There we go. Okay, Ralph. The video I sent you the other day of whatever the hell that was flying underwater underneath the helicopters. What do you think that was? I wish I could bring it up.
My first instinct as to what I thought it was I've seen people do a lot of CGI stuff with water cryptids.
Mm-hmm.
The only other things I could even think of that could even possibly match that description would be like 2 leviathans. And I've only ever heard of 1 leviathan, so that's the reason why I first thought it was CGI, just because I don't know of any other leviathans. There's only the 1 leviathan that I know of.
Yeah, I've seen this, but I had to actually watch it a few times. Like, what the hell am I supposed to be looking at? Then I had to put my glasses on. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm not too. Me personally, I don't know how I feel about that. I personally think it's CGI, but we do know more about outer space than we do our own oceans. So,
yeah, like there are some secrets about the ocean that I know of, but I'm not allowed to say at all. I will say, is the Leviathan still in our oceans? Maybe if it pops through a portal.
I believe that there's still megalodons down there. There's still I believe there's still a bunch of megalodon sharks in our oceans.
Those are not megalodons. Those are beasts of sharks.
What?
A beast is a magically enlarged animal. Whenever someone goes, "Hey, I like that animal, but it's not big enough for me, so I'm gonna change the size. I'm gonna make it bigger."
Who the fuck would do that?
Anyone with the amount of power and the willful intent to do so. There have been accounts of house cats the size of lions.
Just people get a little too trigger happy with this stuff.
And most of the time when people do this kind of stuff, they're doing it for a reason. Like, say you want a guardian around your house. Why go out of your way to find some actual lion when you could just take your familiar, enlarge it to the size that you want it to, and then use that?
Fucking weird. White House doesn't know where Biden caught. Oh, no, I'm not getting political about that shit. I got alerts popping up on my screen here. Talking about good old nobody. Bring up chat here. You said Vault had hopped in? I didn't have my chat up. What's going on, Mr. Nightmare? How you doing?
Hey, Vault, man. Sorry to hear about your cousin, man.
What happened?
Jeremy's brother died in a motorcycle accident earlier.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry to hear that.
Condolences, dude.
Today's been a rough day.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm off this weekend.
What you got going? See, I'm on. Like I said, I'm on a double on Saturday, which I don't mind it because my last check was Nice, and then the Backstreet Boys. Fucking
Fiction
Backstreet
trip
Boys.
got postponed again because
Why?
family emergency. Huh?
Oh, because of earlier.
Yeah, family emergency. So I'm just like, yo, just
I wouldn't
give me my money back.
What
bro.
you said? What I was told? I would not have expected that from that person. But then again, I haven't talked to that person in years. So
Oh, me and Burger was talking about her the other day, man. Like, dude. Yeah.
oh, it was like bad like that.
Like, she's our age.
Yeah, and
She looks 70.
get the fuck out of here.
Yo, dude. I tell you that she looked just. I know they don't listen to the show, but she looked just like Aunt Margaret, but put Aunt Margaret at like 65, 70 years old.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Like it
Thank
was.
you. Thanks, Joe.
We were just
Thanks,
just
G.
talking about her
G
on
Music.
Tuesday when Burger came up and shit. And we was at the honey hole, whatever. We were sitting there talking shit, and yeah. And that's not the only one. The other one is in that same situation too.
The brother,
No, not the brothers.
the sister.
Not the one from today,
But
but the other two.
Oh shit!
One of the other two.
All right, enough talk about that. Let's talk some paranormal stuff, guys. Hold on, I came across some shit earlier.
Listen.
Let me see if I can find it.
I got some paranormal stuff.
Like what? What you got to tell me there, guy?
Oh, Tuesday I just so happened to have the day off. I hate to bring this shit up like this, but like the building I'm staying in has 3 apartments. There's one, well, there's 2 downstairs. There's not a studio, but like a 1-bedroom. Then I have a 2-bedroom. Then there's a 3-bedroom upstairs. So like in the 1-bedroom downstairs, old guy, Vietnam vet, salt of the earth type person. I was sitting in my room. It was hot as hell outside, so I'm sitting there under my fan. I hear the ambulance pull up. I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure that's the firehouse, and they're coming down my road. That same ambulance are coming down this road. So I went to go look. Turns out the old dude passed away.
Just got the chills.
I'm telling you, when me and Dad first moved into this building, like they had the people that was downstairs here now or whatever. One day I went outside, talked to him. I was like, "Yeah, I got some strangeness going on in the house." And he put up those like crosses or whatever. Like when you walk down the stairs and like right in front of his door there was those crosses and stuff like that. He put those up when I told him that, and everything stopped. I told you, like when we first moved in here, I felt like while I was sleeping and something crawled on me. I couldn't wake up. Then I woke up, went back to sleep, and I did it again. And like 3 days later, I seen my. All right, the chair that I'm sitting in right now is like one of those lawn chairs that you like go to a concert where you got like a cup holder here and just a comfortable chair. Well, I had it on an angle, and I'm sitting laying in bed, and I'm looking at the TV, but I can see the shit like right there, and all of a sudden this shit shifted. I mean, like the back was to me is shifted like 45 degrees. It freaked me out. I was like, yo. But then after that is when I told the guy about the stuff, and he put everything up, and everything basically dissipated until some numbnuts want to go crazy here on YouTube.
I'm trying to find a couple of articles here.
Like I remember that feeling of I was dead asleep, but I felt something crawling on top of me. Trying to force myself wake. I couldn't wake up. And finally, I got my eyes open. Nothing was there. I went right back to sleep, and the shit happened again. And a couple of days later, the damn chair shifted. But after that, I didn't really experience anything until I seen a 8-foot tall shadow standing in my damn kitchen.
So, where the hell is it? Chats. So I'm gonna bring it up and show you guys tag for you. Alright, so we're gonna look up.
Alright, I got a question for you.
For
if
who?
you're a UFO experiencer, or for anybody, if you're a UFO experiencer or abductee, or you get a cryptid sighting or something paranormal, do you think that makes you more susceptible to experiencing more strange stuff? Doesn't have to be the same genre of what you experience, but that opens you more to like seeing, like if you had a ghost encounter, that would open you up to seeing a cryptid or a UFO or vice versa.
I'd probably put in yes, because it on one hand it does make you more aware of your surroundings and what's around you. So just by proxy of seeing something for the first time, it makes you go. It kind of puts your mind in that state where you start looking for that thing more often. And then specifically a lot on the paranormal side with spirits and whatnot, then I do think it flips a switch on your own spirit to start recognizing when other spirits are nearby, so much so that you might even start seeing more spirits. So I think it's a yes. I think it's a yes.
Listen, this ain't Beatbox Nation. Stop this
shit.
It's
my show, goddammit. I'll do what I want. If I want to beatbox, I'll beatbox. If I want to...
You know how hard it is for me to hear?
Can you hear me now?
No.
All right, so I'm sharing. This is real quick. Check out this video. This is one of the things I've come across recently. All right, so all right. Whoever sent me that email, I'll check it in a second. All right, so this is UAP TikTok. This shit has a bunch of UFO videos. Check this out. Vietnam TV channel captured a massive UFO in a thunderstorm. So I'm going to scroll it back just a scooch. And bingo. Up here. Are you getting it? Are you seeing it?
Oh.
You see that shit? See if I can pause it right.
I don't know about that one. Interesting. See,
something there. There's something there. I don't know.
All right. I'm calling horse shit.
What, on that video?
I'm calling horse shit.
Why is that?
Because when it actually pauses and they get a good zoom in on it, it looks CGI.
Okay, fair enough. What about this next one I've got up here? Texas, July 4th. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. What did the old folks say? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. All right. Texas, July 14th, 2022. Craft was silent, much bigger than the drone and triangular in shape. Bingo. It almost looks like it's shooting a beam now.
Is that taken from inside of a cockpit?
That looks like it's actually that looks like it's probably exercise. It looks like an exercise machine because it looks like it was taken from inside a house. No, that's inside of a car because that's a street. This is a street sign right here. Yeah, that's a street sign. So this might be the reflection of their dashboard on the windshield and shit. Yeah, that's the reflection of the dash of their dash on the windshield.
Yeah, you might have to miss me on that one too.
Very
like when I look at UFO videos and stuff like that, I like to watch ones that I watch it and it makes the hair on my forearm stand up like, all right, now you got something.
I sent Sean a really good one the other day. Where was it?
So yeah, don't play that one TikTok shit where they sent the dude sailing through the tunnel. Like, I think I just watched the murder.
The one where they killed this kid. Unidentified flying object in 3, 2, 1. Fool. Oh yeah. I hope that was fake.
I look fake, but it's still interesting.
Where the hell is this damn video?
I haven't dipped into the stash either.
No, I came across one, right? It was taken from a plane, and they saw this red streak come out of the sky into the clouds, and then it stopped for a second, and then
is that the one from the Philippines?
Yes.
Hold on, you sent me. Hold on, I'll resend it to you. You send me that.
Well, you gotta send it. I'll find it because I'm not logged into Facebook on this desktop, and that's what I gotta go through Messenger. I forgot the damn password, so I'm not changing it 8 fucking times.
Well, what are you going through? You going through Instagram or you going?
I'm right on the TikTok page. I'm right on one of the pages. I watch all my UFO shit.
Oh, well, I'm not getting on my TikTok. Fuck that.
Why? Because it's full of smoke shows.
Full of what?
I said why? Because it's full of smoke shows.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? What? That didn't look right.
No, that's not that video.
That's
what
not
is that
right.
Though?
That's not right. That's not right.
I'm calling horse shit.
What the hell is that? Whatever.
I've heard of UFOs hiding in cloud cover.
Well, I've heard of that too. Like the that missing battalion that went. I think it was from fucking World War I, where they said this cloud landed on the edge of this cliff or whatever, and they marched into it, and then the cloud took off, and this battalion was never seen again. But that's just off right there. I don't think that's CGI.
I don't know, man. That's a new shape of a UFO I've never seen before.
Probably hiding clouds, granted, but
nah, man. Nah, guys, we're not talking about smoke shows that actually smoke. This is a Bill Burr reference.
It's a term. It's a term for hot. It's a new term. You know, people are going by. People call hot older women cougars, or whatnot. Nah, they call them smoke shows now.
Dude, that's a smoke show. Right? It's not derogatory, ladies.
Yeah, like what?
See, I've seen that one. I don't know how I feel about that one. Cause was that supposed to be a dragon?
That's not a dragon. I can tell you that. It makes me think of someone with some kind of cloak around themselves, and they're like using it like a swim, like they're swimming with their cloak. But again, it's too fuzzy, and I've not heard of this thing before, so I'm up in the air about it.
Can't be Mothman.
It's Mothman. It's the Mothman. Let me some. What is this? See, you know what I was just thinking about a second ago that really, really pisses me off?
What?
Out of all of the UFO sightings I've had, I've never I've never caught a good one on camera. I think the one I put up on YouTube like a week ago was shit. It looked like shit to me because the camera didn't pick up what I was seeing. I was seeing something really bright moving across that sky. My camera didn't. I don't know why it didn't pick it up.
See, but you can't be mad at yourself because think about it. Your first reaction when you're seeing something strange, whether it be a UFO in the sky, alien in the woods, Bigfoot in the woods, cryptid, whatever, ghosts, goblins, little people, whatever. Your first reaction isn't to bring your cell phone out, open it up, unlock it, and start taking photos. Your first reaction is like, okay, what the hell am I looking at?
I don't know. That's normal people. There are some of these people nowadays that are so attached to their phone. That's what they would do immediately. It's like take out the phone, start taking pictures.
Yeah, the types of person that would only view the world through their camera of their phone, and they'd be the ones to possibly do that. Whereas everyone else, you'd look up from your phone, see a thing, and then your eyes would start recording it for your own brain, but you wouldn't think to even lift up your phone, even if it was out.
Bring it up to a foot to your face.
Because
standing right there, your first reaction is not to pull your phone out.
Because your instincts are a lot older than the phone is. So
yeah, you're basically dealing with the pause, fight or flight type deal. If it's not making any aggressive movements at you, it might be the pause. Then you go from there. It could be the fight, it could be the flight, it could be the fight. It depends. But your first reaction is not going to bring your phone up and take photos. Because trust me, there's probably some people out there experiencing shit right now, and their first reaction is not to bring their phone up and try to catch on the camera. Like, that's an afterthought.
Yeah, because your first recording device is your own brain, and that's what you use most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll be back in a second, all right?
And this actually kind of makes me, I think, like, because of hearing about accounts of cryptids going aggressive, and at least they'll start growling and making aggressive motions when people do bring up their phones. Maybe they're doing that, not so much they're thinking that it's a weapon in the sense of a gun, but they're thinking of it as like a weapon that perhaps they've had a UFO encounter themselves, and the cryptid got stunned or frozen because of alien tech, and they were sent up, and they remember that, so they're looking at it, oh no, you're not going to freeze me up. I'm not going to become a test subject again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I personally believe that if you're out in the woods, anything that you bring up to your chest or face, if they've had encounters with, whether it be humans or aliens or whatever, they're gonna think back to that situation. If you're pointing a gun at them, probably means more than likely they've been shot at and they know what it is, or if they've been around in the area.
And they've seen
Where
like
people
deer
were out
getting
like
shot.
deer hunting and shit like that, and just watching people shoot deers out of, like, quote unquote, to them, hidden tree stands. But you never know what these things have experienced. Like, I wouldn't put it past it, because there's been numerous reports of cryptids being seen in areas, of UFO landings and sightings and stuff like that. So I definitely wouldn't put it past them. Like my whole thing is you just never really know. Like, shit, you could be out somewhere with good intentions, not knowing, you don't even know these things exist. But if one of these things had a problem with somebody that came there a little while before you might end up on the menu.
Mm-hmm. Or you could be the one stopping them from their menu, and you never come across a very hungry person and their food.
Oh yeah, or one of the kids, or just one that's been kicked out of the group. You never know. That's why I was last week. That's why I was trying to talk Eddie out of doing that, because you don't know how they're gonna react.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I'd rather go look at a UFO landing or something like that. I went out there and got shit. I went out there and got growled at. This was probably like 3 months after he seen what he seen. I'm like, the best way to describe that growl was, all right, so we go to where Truth seen his sorry about that, where he seen whatever the hell he seen across the road. Then I went out there when I got out of work, and we found like an 18-inch print. So I was telling my boss, my boss and one of my friends about the shit. It was like, yo, you know what? Let's go out there. It's probably like November, December, or whatever. We get out. We go to where my brother seen what he's seen. Then we end up taking back roads to this one spot where my one friend, he seen something back in 2006, about 7 feet tall. Like, basically he's doing 50 miles an hour down this road, and this shit runs out in front of him. It's about 7 feet tall, kind of hunched over, and it's got like long shaggy hair running on 2 legs. Mm-hmm. So we get out to the area, and I mean, as soon as we pull up, you hear the door click, and you hear a I'm like, yo, did you you guys just hear that shit? It's like, yeah. So it's probably a good distance away, probably like maybe 20, 30 yards. What is a full moon out, and we couldn't, like, we have flashlights and stuff, but we couldn't see that deep into the woods. Started getting an uneasy feeling. We got the hell out of there. Went to another spot. I'm pretty sure he heard like bobcats or like mini bobcats or some shit like that. But look, that's the one time that I actually went looking for something and something growled at me. The next time was this before that. I fucking found that mound and started jumping on it. You know, it was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the area where I found the mound, that's the same area where my coworker that has been on the show a few times, Molly Hatchet. She was out there hunting one morning, and it sounded like a tree being ripped out of the ground by its roots and thrown towards her. Yeah, this is probably less than a quarter mile of woods where I found that mound.
Yeah, that's a very close distance. And I got a really wild theory to think of, is that maybe some of these mounds, some of the older mounds, were not just Native Americans buried in these mounds. Maybe it was Native Americans and certain Sasquatch buried in the mounds as well. So you'll find human remains as well as Squatch remains in those same mounds.
Oh yeah, absolutely makes sense. Well, I guess I will go with the clan that would be involved in, because I wouldn't put it past some of these things like actually being like cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
So they, like when the eldest dies, it basically sacrifices itself to become food for the younger.
Yeah, it's a way of...
Maybe talking out of terms here, but...
But yeah, the cannibalism isn't anything new in any species that is on Earth. Yeah, so it definitely makes sense for resources as well as for keeping the secret of their existence, to dispose of the remains. Because the greatest weapon that any and all cryptids or paranormal things have is their secrecy.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like maybe not taking a left hand, maybe not going left field with it, but with a certain video, two videos that people have been had up in arms about, and I'm pretty sure you'll know what I'm talking about. From the standpoint that I have been taking with it, it's the same standpoint that all of the societies outside of human society have been taking that series as its old hat now, where since the greatest weapon of all these populations and these civilizations is secrecy, the more that the more footage comes out of anything, it's always trying to figure out, okay, how close are they coming, how far away are they coming, how accurate are they getting, how inaccurate are they becoming. So my first thought about anyone finding anything like that, or even in the case of those couple of videos filming that type of video series, it's not a case of, okay, they're bringing out the evidence. It's more like, okay, how close are you getting to us, or how close are we not getting? Because I'm now, I guess, I'm more on the side of the side that's being studied and being investigated, rather than the ones that are doing the investigating. And so yeah, like, because there are things about me that I have disclosed on shows before, and whatnot, and because of how interconnected I am with the spiritual side and the other side. I don't usually take the side of an investigator. I'm viewing myself and kind of how I've been assigned to this community, to the Night Mermaid Nation, etc., to be the one that helps give helpful guide points to show you, okay, look at that footprint, or look at that sighting. And so when it comes to finding remains and stuff like that, it's not never so much I'm the one investigating. I feel like I'm partly. I know it's a really big roundabout way of saying, but just like when it comes to these mounds, and when it comes to remains being found, when it comes to anything of anything being recorded, or in the case of what you're talking about, the mounds, them chasing you away, it's them keeping their secret of their existence. And so I can definitely agree with them burying them in human mounds, so that you'll have squash remains found with human remains, but because they are secret, they're meant to be sacred, meant to be not disturbed. No one's going to be able to just dig in and find all the bones in there, or in the case of cannibalism, they've eaten all the evidence, so there's nothing that's going to be found.
I'm looking up something that was found in the Mojave.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
I'm trying to find this video of the shit of these towers that were placed in the Mojave to have mirrors surrounding it. Like, shit is weird as hell. There it is. Oh, gas powered solar farm.
Now, you can see a little bit of steam coming out of the top of the tower if you look closely. And if you look at the base of the tower, you'll see thousands and thousands. Here's another angle on that tower in the Mojave Desert. Now, you can see a little bit of steam coming out of the top of the tower if you look closely. And if you look at the base of the tower, you'll see thousands and thousands of mirrors, all focusing the energy of the sun on this tower. Someone said it's a solar farm, but that it also uses natural gas. Why would a solar farm use natural gas?
That is weird.
So where the hell is it? There, this is the one I'm looking for.
Right? Desert. When I found something very strange. So I'm flying over the Mojave Desert when I found something very strange. Someone has covered the desert in mirrors that are all pointing at these towers. Now the towers are already cooking in the sun of the Mojave Desert, so they're hot as heck to begin with. But do you have any idea how hot it gets when thousands and thousands of mirrors are all shining the power of the sun onto it? Now here's the kicker. If you look at the top of the tower, you can see that the reflections are moving. Are these mirrors motorized? So I'm flying over the Mojave Desert when I found something.
What the hell is the point of that? You know what I mean? Like, what? Look at all these mirrors. What would be the point of this? All these mirrors focused on that one tower. Or is it like are you trying to create energy, some kind of energy for some shit? This is one of the strangest ones I've come across in a while.
Yeah, I'd have to do some research on that, because I'm stumped.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
If it's both gas powered and it has all of those mirrors, that's collecting a lot of heat to a specific source that's also being generated with natural gas. The hell is it used for?
Yeah, like that. Dude, I have no clue. Like, and that the amount of energy that's actually creating is ridiculous. Oh, plus, did you guys hear about the sudden explosion on the Hoover Dam the other day?
I heard about that. Yeah.
What the hell was it?
Their official statement was that it was a technical malfunction, My first immediate thoughts, just because of the times that we're in, I thought it was maybe some dipstick tried to sabotage it for fame and fortune.
That might be. You might have something there. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through looking for all the video I had.
Yeah.
But in the Mojave Desert, that's just barren, dude. What the hell is out there?
Because the only thing I can think of is, like, in the ancient world, them using reflective surfaces to generate enough energy to make like a signal for either the gods or extraterrestrial.
You know what? I got a theory. So, the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
They say back in the day the pyramids were covered in, I think it was limestone, and they had like a gold cap on the top of them. And when the sun hit them just right, they were reflective stations. You were able to see it in the space. Maybe somebody's trying to build something like that, just not in a pyramid, like a beacon.
That might be. I know the primary focus of the pyramids were that they were meant to be stairways to the doorway to the afterlife, and that the gold cap was meant to help increase the power of the sun's portal, because they believed that the sun was Ra's portal that he made to emanate his power, and yeah, like I said though, like those Mojave towers, they are stumping me because I have no. I'd have to do some research on that.
All right. So this next one, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but we're gonna watch it.
Stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's a dude, go, 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 go. Hey, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's a dude.
Now, that did raise my hackles. The first thing I thought of was crawler. I'd want to look at the length of the arms and because it could be a guy in a suit.
Right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
Yeah.
What is that?
Dude, that's
like this is his arm right here.
That's not a buck, dude. That's
see how long it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can make out the head. You can make out chest, shoulder, waist, long ass arm.
dude, go, 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 go. A buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's a dude, go, 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 go.
What is that?
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's a dude, go, 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 go.
What is that?
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's a dude, go.
I don't know what the hell that could be, but it's bounding towards them. Like it's 1 foot hits the ground, it jumps, it like leaps. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It is a very. Would you think that a person who was running in that fashion would be able to travel that fast with that kind of sprint?
No, not in that terrain. I don't think it's possible for a human to do that.
Yeah,
because that grass looks at least thigh high,
and especially with how it was running, with it almost looked like it was a full diaper run.
Yeah,
that's why I say, and that I don't think any human would be able to run that fast.
Yeah, plus look at the terrain that it's on.
That's not a buck, dude. That's a Go, 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 go,
Like,
go, 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 go,
that's
go,
gotta
go,
be,
go.
that's uneven terrain. You can just tell by the grass.
Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's a dude. Go, 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 go.
And whatever it is moving pretty damn fast.
Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's a dude. Go, 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 go. Hey, stop right there. What is that? Is that a bug?
So, like I said, I could be coming across some interesting stuff. Where the hell was it? This one right here.
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look.
Alright, so
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look.
Everything's in there.
I don't know. Flash
Oh,
is on.
shit.
All right, let's take
you saw
a
that thing come towards the camera?
Everything's in there.
I don't know.
Pay attention.
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look.
Towards, no, what am I doing? Get over that.
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look.
Everything's in there.
I don't know.
Something comes flying towards that camera.
My wonders are if after that happened, they heard a big bang on that wall, or if it just quickly disappeared.
And like some random Nautica shit. Or which
It's
car?
funny, Titan.
What?
Hey, man, people tweaked out on meth can and will do some crazy stuff. What the
Boom,
fuck,
boom.
man?
What?
I'm looking at the weather for this weekend.
Don't remind me about the weather.
Saturday, 94 Sunday.
Oh shit! Let's go. Fucking this way. Where'd the other guys go? Where'd the other guys go?
I think that was just somebody fucking around on the camera with them. But if it wasn't even so, that's your own damn fault for being in an abandoned building. Just saying.
यार रुक जा 1 मिनट रुक जा बन रही है
पार्सल के पास आ रहा है यार ये
रुक जा भाई कुछ देखने को है क्या चीज यार
चुप जा यार अरे तो हॉर्न मत बजाना यार भाई
गाड़ी मोड़ दो भाई
गाड़ी ऐसे मत मोड़
अरे भाई गाड़ी मोड़ ले गाड़ी अरे रहने तो तुम चुप नहीं बैठोगे रहने तुम
पास आ रहा है भाई पास आ रहा है
चुप यार शोर मत करो प्लीज
पास आ रहा है चुप
वीडियो बना
अरे बन रही है यार रुक जा 1 मिनट रुक जा बन रही है
पार्सल के पास आ रहा है यार ये
रुक जा भाई कुछ देखने को है क्या चीज यार
चुप जा यार अरे तो हॉर्न मत बजाना यार भाई
गाड़ी मोड़ दो भाई
गाड़ी ऐसे मत मोड़
अरे भाई गाड़ी मोड़ ले गाड़ी अरे रहने तो तुम चुप नहीं बैठोगे रहने तुम
पास आ रहा है भाई
Yo, is that her face right there? Those look like her arms look backwards. That looks like her damn face. Look, that looks like a face.
Yeah,
पास आ रहा है
चुप यार शोर मत करो प्लीज
पास आ रहा है
That looks, I don't know. Some people can contort themselves. So,
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it! I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on. Something that somebody put in chat.
That wheelchair got caught. 3 different cameras being moved. Bow, bow. I came across one earlier. I think I should have it saved. I don't have it saved. Fuck.
Hold on, Taylor. Are you talking about destroying tweaker labs?
What'd you say?
Going back, looking at chat.
What the hell is this?
It looks like they're going through an abandoned house.
So, like some of these I haven't watched it. I'm just clicking on them. What? What? That was somebody big standing there.
That looks like a ghost of some kind to me.
Right there. See what the audio has to say.
What the hell's that? Cover my back, alright. What the hell's that? Down on the floor. Right there.
That's what you get for messing around in an abandoned house. Urban Explorer idiots.
And that's the FAFO stuff right there.
बे चलो बे जूम कर बे हरन बजाना हरन अबे जूम कर बजाना बे चलो बे घर जाओ बे बिन्ने के दफिन ले फट गए बे अबे सही बे चलो बे चलो बे कहां रे बे
I think that's just somebody having a bad trip.
They ate some strong edibles.
I don't know what the hell.
Truth, you gonna be able to grab this stuff in the morning or no?
Dude, I can't take the van. I told you that. She takes the kids to bus it in it. I can't fit it in my car. So it's just gonna have to get delivered. Well, you don't want to hear it, you're gonna hear it anyway.
I need my shit ASAP.
You know, you don't need it ASAP. You'd like it ASAP, but that doesn't seem to be going to happen now, is it there?
Oh, either way, I'll be at work when it's freaking delivery home. That's all.
That's fake. That's fake video. A solar reactor power plant. So, so Don, you've come across those, I guess. I'm trying to read. Say air. The fuck?
Whatever that is, you don't follow it.
Yeah, like, oh, so let's go chase it down.
Are you talking about the little fast shit that just ran across the road?
Yeah.
Not chucking rocks at it?
I'm kind of calling bullshit on that. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
Shit, my fault. Hold on.
What? Well, you know what? I gotta be up in like I gotta go start getting ready for work in like an hour. So I think I'm gonna shut this one down. But I might do one tomorrow night, and actually have a topic of discussion, not just ramble on and on and on and on and on.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna do one tomorrow night after like say Sean gets off, and we're gonna do. I got a topic. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow though. So hey, bigger bass, you hear me? Where'd you go, fucker?
Yeah, I'm here. No,
All
my
right,
freaking phone was going on.
All right, so we're gonna end this one, and then we're gonna probably do another one tomorrow. Earlier though, not at fucking 11:30 at night. All right, guys. So thank you for joining us on another episode of The Late Show with Truth and Bass and special guest Ralphian. And
we had Big Cole in earlier.
Oh yeah, Big Cole. Big Cole, you're always welcome. We got to get your audio worked out so we can get you in here and talking with us, man. You're always welcome on the show. And guys, when I drop the link in chat, don't be afraid to use it. You see the banter between me and Bass, man. You're just gonna hop in the banter. All right, we don't bite. All right, next time I drop a link in chat, hop in. But we're gonna shut it down, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.